1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shit Show. And I'm sitting in the rain in front of Walmart in cold and rainy California here on a Thursday night, October 17th, I guess. And much like Mutt Lang, you can barely see me, if at all, because it's hard to capture Clark the Shark on film. Kind of like, I think, a vampire. You can, come on, dude, you can capture those. It's Halloween, but not Clark the Shark. No way, baby. Shark Lang. You're on the Shark Lang Show, where I have cold topics tonight. I only have one topic. And the topic is, I'll give you the shirt off my shark. Topic one. There's only one topic, you guys. Usually Cold Topics has 5 topics. Wow, it's raining. Hey, this is like the first time it's rained here in Southern California in quite a while, here on the Clark the Shark Extravaganza show. I haven't seen a rain in a long ass time. Not since April, we get drizzle, but that's not really rain. We get like sprinkles, I guess, or drizzle sprinkles, but that's not rain, you guys. Tonight, here on October 17th, Thursday night, 2024, I'll give you the shirt off my shark, I swear, because topic one, people love Shark when he has money. And when I don't, you know the old cliche, it's like everyone. They love you when you're hot. When you're hot, you're hot. And when you're not, you're not. It all walks hand in hand here on the Sharky Show, baby. As I sit in the rain in front of Walmart, October 17, a Thursday night in 2024, the first rain. It brings me back to that Harry Nilsson song, Rain, Rain, first rain. How does it go? It does, you guys. You know the song. Last rain was in May, ba-da-doo-doo. The rainmaker come to Kansas in the middle of a dusty day. It does, you guys. It takes me back to Nilsson from the album Harry, 1969, when I was only 4 years old. Rainmaker, whatever. But anyway, you guys, yeah, it's raining. I don't believe it. I will always remember in the future that the first real rainy day in 2024, at least this part of 2024, the end, was October 17, you guys, a Thursday night. Whoa, there's Sharky. Oh, you guys saw me because some car, oh God, that you gave up my identity. I don't believe it. But here on the Clark, you see me a little there, just a little, here on the Clark the Shit Show, Shark Lang. You can call me Mutt Lang, or, my wife is Shania. Remember what happened with Mutt Lang and Shania? He got with her gardener or something, or she got with Mutt's friend, and Mutt got with her friend. Like the landscaper or the publicist or the agent or, the gardener or something. It was really a love quadrangle. Mutt Lang and Shania Twain here on Shania Lang here on the Clark the Shit Show. I'm having fun because I can actually see myself, Clark the Show. There, you guys, I'm going to give you a brief look. That's it. That's it. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm like a vampire. I sleep during the day. I do Uber till 5 a.m. when the sun comes up. I start doing Uber Eats at approximately 5 o'clock, 6 p.m. And then I work all the way till 5 a.m. and go to sleep in the day like a vampire. I'm serious, you guys, but I'm talking about, I'll give you the shirt off my shark. Topic one. There's only one topic tonight, you guys, and I know the show is kind of boring, but my wife went into Walmart. So I'm here alone on a rainy, cold night in October 17, 2024. The first rain. Dude, I'm having trouble with a Harry Nilsson song. First rain, da-da-da. Last rain was in May. First, oh, dude. When the rain came to Kansas in the middle of a dusty day. Dude, it's the first rain for Sharky. Come on, you guys. I have not seen rain in a while. I'm a little crazy, a little loopy. You know how they're always saying global warming right here on the Clark the Shit Show? Well, I think tonight it's like global cooling. The rain is here, finally, in late 2024. We have an election coming up, November, I guess it's November 3 or November 5 or November 8. Hey, Democrats, don't forget to vote November 12th, you guys. That's election day. It doesn't matter, dude. Their votes will come in at 7 a.m. the next day anyway on a Taco Bell truck or something, or like, just these ballots that don't match the other ballots, so they'll all come in. Or, they don't even need to do that, you guys. They could just count the votes any way they want, or maybe some chick that works at Wisconsin. I just discovered some story, you guys. It's crazy. Some lady who works in the Wisconsin government, I guess she was fired. She printed up a bunch of ballots in Wisconsin in 2020 that were counted. I'm not kidding, you guys. I'm not making it up. Go look that up. And then I found out new info about, Fulton County, Atlanta, and all that in Georgia, where the lady put the things in over and over, and then they had 3 different counts, and they were 17,000 off or something, or 3 different vote totals. That could be a connection there. Remember the one lady, Ruby, whatever her name was? Yeah, you guys, something weird happened in Georgia and Wisconsin 2020. But the media is all, no, Sharky, you're a right-wing conspiracy nut like Alex Jones right here on the Clark the Shit Show. And I'm like, yeah, you guys are probably right. The lady wasn't putting the ballots in over and over. It was a mistake. She spilled her coffee on the ballots, and then that's why she did it. Or a water pipe broke, or that's why the Wisconsin lady printed up all those ballots. It's because she was curing them, and she couldn't find a Sharpie or, a magic marker. Come on, Sharky, it's got to be something. Even my brain does that, you guys, where I'm like, yeah, I try to justify. The media says, well, there was no error. There were 17,000 votes missing, or too many votes, or not enough votes, but there was no error. And my brain is conditioned now to go, yeah, I am a right-wing conspiracy nut. I'm crazy. The media is right. Liberals, Democrats are right. I'm starting to justify it, where I'm like, yeah, we're all nuts. No, of course, nobody cheated, dude. That couldn't have happened. When they abort like a baby, they're not really killing the baby. They're eliminating it. And sometimes my brain's like, yeah, God, they're just eliminating it. They're not aborting it. And God's like, Sharky, you guys are doing bad. And I'm like, well, dude, maybe you doing bad. You could, you made the liberals. And he's like, well, it's up to you, Sharky, to cure them. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, God, dude, totally, bro. I'll make a volcano and a nuclear bomb and a fucking asteroid, and I'll cure them all right here on the Clark the Shit Show. And God's like, no, Sharky, I don't mean like that. That's my business. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. You don't need my help, God. You don't need Republicans, conservatives, because we're all conspiracy nuts. What do we know here on the Clark the Shit Show? We're full of shit. I forgot. That's right. And we're all just supposed to sit here, twiddle our thumbs and agree, which takes me to topic 1. Clark, the shark, will give you the shirt off his shark. They love Shark when he has money. Now, I notice, with my wife's family, they used to be giving me hugs, kisses, loving me. there's some people who won't love you no matter what, even if you have money and I used to hate those people, but now I'm like, you know what? Those people might be keeping it real. Like they don't give a shit if you have money or a car or a house or a pretty wife. They hate you. And, kind of like a liberal, they're like that right here on the Clark the Shit Show. But, yeah, you guys, man, she's been gone to Walmart a while. She's given me time to do a shark radio show here with the most fabulous, best delivery, the Golden Tones from the Golden EIB Sharkerphone right here on WABC Radio New York. It's not a mere microphone. That's what Hannity, Eminem, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, Greg Gutfeld, Mark and Brian, Kevin and Bean, Kevin and Spago or Sago or those guys, Mario Lopez from TMZ, they speak into mere ordinary microphones, but I use a golden, solid gold Sharkerphone made of the same minerals and heavy metals as the Stanley Cup. So you better listen to me. I know what I'm talking about here. And right now I'm saying here on the Clark the Shit Show that I'll give you the shirt off my shark, topic 1. And people are like, well, Sharky, that's your problem. You're a sucker. You're a big softy, a big pushover. You're kind of a schmuck. My wife's actually said that, like, you're a schmuck. If I see like a homeless guy, I'll give him money or something, or I'm just, dude, wired like that. Or sometimes even I am like, just fucking skip the homeless guy, honey. Let's go. But usually, if I see a guy, I'll be like, that could be Sharky. So here's something. And, then the guy whips out like a skateboard and tries to hit me over the head with it or something. And then I remember why not to give to the homeless right here on the Clark the Shit Show. That's not really being a sucker, or that's more like you walked right into that one, Sharky. Don't do it. But I'm talking about reasonable situations where I, Clark the Shark, give people money. When I have money. Right now I don't. And Uber has changed their algorithm, so I have less Uber pings and trips. So we sit here for hours waiting for Uber to ping, and it doesn't right here on the Clark the Shit Show. And then when we do get a ride, it's like $5, $4 to drive 9 miles. Am I right or am I right? The guys up in Menlo Park or San Francisco or Oakland or San Jose, up in the Bay Area who run Uber, they found a new algorithm lately where they make the money, but the drivers don't. And then the people who order food pay like a really high rate. Their price has gone up while the driver's price has gone down. But Uber's money coming in to Uber has gone up. Right here on the Clark the Shit Show on Thursday night, October 17, 2024. I'm not kidding, you guys. Uber has flipped their algorithm or changed it to go against their precious drivers who are their bread and butter, their livelihood, if you will, their lifeblood that runs Uber and Lyft and DoorDash and Grubhub and all of them right here on the Clark the Shit Show. But I'm not talking about Uber tonight so much as I'm talking about I'll give you the shirt off my shark, topic 1 here on the Clark the Shit Show. There's Sharky again. You got to look at the Sharky, baby. That was brief. It's gone now, and you have to let it go. But yeah, I noticed in 2004 when I owned 3 homes, had a nice job. Everywhere I go, people be giving me a hug and all this stuff. And, and I always had this little inkling, like this little suspicion, like Sharky, they don't really like you or something. Or maybe I was like, I don't even care if they do or don't. I'm just going with it. God's given me a good time of my life. I have money, I have a car, I have a wife, I have homes. It's great. Just go with it, Sharky. And then, years go by, and then suddenly 2020, COVID hits, and you get a little older, things change. And then, you wake up one day and you're 60 years old and you don't have money or something, or a job like you used to. You're not as useful to society as you once were right here on the Clark the Shit Show. Am I right or am I right? And then suddenly people are like treating you a whole new way. They're like, well, he's a bum and, he sleeps all day. And, but the funny thing is the only reason I sleep all day is because I'm doing Uber all night. So I might look like a bum, but I'm actually out of work, like right now, right here and now on the Clark the Shit Show in front of Walmart, waiting for my wife who went into Walmart. So I'm actually work right now. But even if I had the Uber turned on, I turned it off for the moment, but even if it was on, there probably wouldn't be any pings right here on the Clark the Shit Show, because Uber's found a way to also spread the pings around to everyone, even though a lot of the people aren't real citizens. They're here driving, and Clark the Shark is. And the way liberals think they equalize everything, I'm no bit bigger or better than them, so I don't get any pings, and neither do they. Here on the Clark the Shit Show, am I right or am I right? But anyway, I'll give you the shirt off my shark. Topic 1. So what happens if next month Sharky wins the lottery and I'm a millionaire? I'm a billionaire. Am I supposed to be nice to the people suddenly? Or, God would be like, yeah, Sharky, just roll with it. Or some reasonable person from Fox News would be like, yeah, Sharky, it's meant to be. It's the rhythm of life. Go with it. Go back to, being that loving, kind guy who would give you the shirt off his shark. Topic 1. And I'm like, sometimes I wonder, God, about this generosity thing. I never wondered when I had money before or had a job or things like that. But I didn't really start to think about things till I got a little older. I got skin cancer, and now I got bad knees. I can't clean swimming pools like I used to. And things have changed. When you're 60 years old, you're just a different guy from back when you were 40. Am I right or am I right? Right here on the Clark the Shit Show. So now, who knows, dude? I may be poor. I may be rich. Poor, you get what you get. People argue with you and all that shit. Me, Clark the Shark, they know don't. When Sharky has money, be nice to him. He may give you some. But now I'm like, if I become a millionaire and I go move up to Palos Verdes or move into a mansion in Rancho Santa Fe, or I move to Beverly Hills, should I still be nice to people? If money finds me or I stumble upon money or something, should I go back to my old Sharky ways? That's topic 1 here on the Clark the Shit Show. Topic 1 is I'll give you the shirt off my shark. There are no other topics. I notice, the old cliche, they love you when you're up, they hate you when you're down. But with Sharky, usually they just hate you all around. But with me too, it is true. There's a few people that come forward like, hey, Sharky, we hear you, blah, blah. Hey, can you loan me? Or, usually I don't loan, I just gift people here on the Clark the Shit Show. But I wonder, you guys, should I go back to that? That company in Malta? I'm not going to say their name or their initials, but there's rumors they might win their lawsuit or something, or they might be coming into money soon. And then that means Sharky, is going to come into money probably in a month or 2 or 3 months. I don't know, or maybe 6 months. But I wonder if I come into money there and come into money some other way, Camp Lejeune. I'm not going to name any names there either, but so let's say Sharky just gets hit with money and I have a house again. I already have the pretty wife, the car. It's not that great of a car now, but if I have enough to buy a new car or some shit, or new clothes, or someday if I'm living good soon, should I go back to being the nice shark who I was once? Or should I stay the bitter, keep to himself, don't go approach people, don't go around, I've become this new Sharky where I kind of stay home, keep to myself. I don't call anyone. And sometimes I'm like, should I go back to being the friendly Sharky? Does it do any good? Would God say, yeah, do it? Or would God say, no, don't do it? I wonder, how they say, don't cast your pearls before you know what, right here on the Clark the Shit Show. Am I right or am I right? I don't want to be one of those, you guys, a guy who doesn't loan or gift or give. But I found when I do, uh, it doesn't go well, especially when I, yours truly, Clark the Shark, have no ticks of my own in the bank. Uh, it just doesn't go good or something. I'm not going to name names, but I gave a guy $450 up in LA. Never saw it again when I lived there with my wife's family. It's weird when I call, they like, it's just bizarre how they just ignore me. Now, if I become rich soon, um, should I just never talk to those people again or just ignore them forever? I probably will, you guys. And then who is to blame here? Is God like, yeah, Sharky, dude, you should just ignore people and learn your lesson? What kind of life is that, though? Just ignoring everyone, there's a conversation to think about unto yourself for a bit. And then everyone has agendas. So what kind of life is it, being like a liberal, hanging out or pretending to be friendly to everyone? What is that? Or a conservative who's this jolly guy that gives to everyone? What is that really at the end of the day? Right here on the Clark the Shit Show. I wonder, you guys, it boggles and staggers the imagination. Yeah, dude. And I just wonder, dude, about like, the thing with the plumbing in LA, the $2,500 to fix their pipes. Not going to name names, but things like that, just was that just taking on the chin and being nice? Oh, let it go, Sharky. Kiss it goodbye. Really, should I do that? Or when I get money, should I get like a lawyer or shit, or call the cops, or call the court, or sue somebody, or call the district attorney or some shit? Or just let it go, you guys? What do you think? Like, oh, Sharky, dude, you got to man up, bro. And you got to take that, take some action there, bro. Get with, don't take the law in your own hands, bro. Go get a lawyer and take him to court, or go to small claims court or something, but don't let him get away with it. Or then there's the other thing. Well, Sharky, you better leave them alone. They might be psycho and come looking for you. There's just so many different things in the circle of spinning, and then there's you, Sharky, in the middle, and all these conduits out in the circle. They lead back to you, Sharky, right here on the Clark the Shit Show, 1-800-449-8255, from the fabulous, incredible, amazing, golden EIB Sharkerphone, not a microphone, the Sharkadoodle-doo, the Sharkalema Ding Dong, baby. Be here daily on WABC Radio and wait for the fun to continue, and I'm out. Peace.